Hello everyone, it's my honor to conduct the presentation of Project 1, a study of Lagos Apapa port. My name is Zheng Xiaoqi from Group A31. The presentation will be divided into 5 parts: background, purpose and significance, methodology, data presentation and analysis. Finally, its conclusion and results. The research background of this article is based on the fact that under the wave of economic globalization, port tariffs have become a key factor in port competition. For example, the significant increase in throughput at the Port of Los Angeles in America mentioned in the article. It seemed to be related to the new tariffs policy announced by the new presidential election in America in 2022. And the Apapa port in Nigeria is an important port in the country and is relevant to the overall economic trade of the country. The purpose and significance of this study is aimed at improving port competitiveness and ensuring sustainable revenues generation by analyzing the impact of tariffs on the ship traffic and advising policymakers on pricing strategies. The study also enriches the research on the port management by validating theories related to the impact of pricing strategies on customers' loyalty, among others. As shown in the flowchart, this is research methodology for the whole articles. Firstly, time series data collection method was used to collect port data from Apapa port for the period 1977 to 2021. With ship dues, penalty charge, and hub dues as the independent variables. Ship traffic value and total vessel tonnage as the dependent variables. And the missing value of data was filled in using calculation of the mean value, exclusion of GDP, exchange rate, and other non-significant factors that may have an impact. We use this data to perform a quantitative analysis to propose hypotheses between two variables based on the previous research, testing both hypotheses through different analytical approaches and multiple linear regression model. The model was evaluated and optimized using Pearson's correlation analysis, standard deviation, variance inflection coefficient, R-squares, and adjusted R-squares. Finally, conclusions were drawn through linear regression. The exact result of this analysis will be explained by our second group member.
Hello, I'm Huang Chenxi from Group 31. This graph shows the results of the Pearson's correlation analysis, which found that all the coefficients are around 0.07 near, which proved that there is a strong correlation between the variables. There were some in the data table during the descriptive analysis. The descriptive analysis found that the data had a large standard error and the response was unsatisfactory. This may be a result of the small sample size we took. It was found when multiple linear regression analyses are conducted. The three ship costs and ship flows had some significant and some insignificant effects on them. The insignificant variables are removed step by step, and the final conclusions are consistent with those in the original article. The standard residuals are assessed to be between -2 and +2, indicating that the modeling was reliable. By calculating the variance inflation coefficient, it was found that there was multiple linearity between the variables penalty charges and harbor dues. Therefore, for further exploration, we interacted the two to produce a new variable x1 with ship dues, which still had multiple linearity with each other, and then combined the two to produce a new variable x2. After optimizing the model by combining the variables, the variable x2 is significantly correlated with ship traffic value, which finally leads to a valid mathematical formula, as shown in the figure. The previous steps were repeated to obtain the analytical data and the mathematical expression between variable x2 and lithology. The results is shown in the figure. The study shows that rational pricing is closely linked to port revenue growth. Based on this, we put forward policy recommendations. In terms of pricing, rationally adjust pilotage fees and port fees to avoid excessive charges. Fully consider the relationship between variable when formulating port investment plans to improve operational efficiency and competitiveness. Comprehensively weigh the interactions of variables to formulate the port development strategy. Strengthen data management and ensure data quality in order to track market trends in time to adjust the policy. And at the same time, optimize the pricing system, improve port at the same time. We will optimize the pricing system, improve port infrastructure and services, enhance cooperation with stakeholders, increase customer satisfaction and loyalty, and promote the sustainable development of the port. This is the full report of this project. Thank you for listening.